What's poppin', everybody? It's your girl Talitha. Welcome back to my channel. This is an accumulation of probably a month's worth of things that I've just been putting off. Like, let's overshare and get my life together. I literally just need to stand still and do all the things I've been putting off doing. Like this laundry. You know how you have to do laundry and instead of doing it, you just put it in a pile either on your bed or on the floor. I have been sharing my bed with my laundry. We are gonna clean up, reset, do my hair, clean my room. I kind of want to redecorate my room. Kind of want to move the furniture around. I've been home for a year now. I moved back in February of 2025 and it is almost February of 2026. And this is why I can't put my music on shuffle in public places. To think it over. I said this vlog was oversharing, so I guess that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I moved home because it felt right at the time, but I feel like God knew something I didn't know in terms of my finances, and this is just full transparency because we're oversharing. In 2025, made the least amount of money that I've ever made, not even just in my career as an influencer, but any job. I say all that to say, I'm thankful that I moved home because honestly, if I didn't move back home, I probably would have been forced to move out in over the summer, you know? So I'm very thankful to have a family who welcomed me with open arms and having a place to come back to. But as soon as it's a financial possibility for me, I definitely want to move out again. Yeah, let's get into why my finances tanked in 2025. I can't even legally talk about it, actually. Never mind. I have been in a season of really just being dependent on the Lord and knowing that the Lord is going to fulfill the things that were promised to me as long as I continue to operate in obedience and operate in what the Lord's calling me to do. So there's that. Truthfully, and it's such a blessing to say this, I've never had to trust God in my finances because those things have always just been there. You know, I've always made money. I'm a get to the bag type of woman, okay? You just gotta do what you're supposed to do and God will supply your needs. And even then, he still met every single one of my needs, even if it wasn't met the way that I intended for it to be met. A blessing is a blessing, a win is a win. I feel like I've been drowning in my own routine and I don't know how better else to put that than that statement. Really wake up, go to the gym, eat, meal prep, sleep, dance, go to church. It's a circulation of those things that have been my routine for the past ever. I've gotten very cozy in my routine being back home, and as soon as I get comfortable, I'm okay, what's next? Because you thrive in discomfort. Not even just discomfort, but I'm ready to switch it up. I'm ready to maybe paint my room. I'm ready to give away some stuff. I'm ready to buy some new things. I'm just ready for a change, you know? I'm fighting the urge to take the money in my savings account and just book it across the country, but we won't do that. And not this time. Okay, laundry is folded, so come pick up your clothes.
But I don't need a man, so they love how me wine and it's true religion. You dealing with the body, of course. Oh, you dealing with the boy. headies on that gone, better rock, gone, better need, shake it to the max. The DJ please turn on the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. And if the headies on that gone, better rock, gone, better need, shake it to the max. The DJ please turn on the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the.
Leave me on red, baby, but I still get the message. Instead of a line, it's 3 dots, but I can connect them. If it ain't right, baby, you know I respect it. If you need time, just take your time. Honey, I get it, I get it, I get it. Way you got me all in my head. Think I'd rather you in my bed. Whatever it is, you know I can take it. I'm counting the days, how many days till I can see you again. Blowing kisses like where you touch on my night. I'm Cupid with arrows, babe, I'm just shooting my shot. If I could get in, drop me a pin, hopping up and come over.
We made a soundtrack for the real ones who love the Messiah. If you need proof, just tell them go click the link in my bio.
Okay.
Read your Bible, hop in the business, learn a revival. Okay, hey, I'm running to God, I cannot look back, I ain't watching my sodium. Okay, whole lot of Paul, I do not mean Logan, I'm in Thessalonians. Okay, I wanna be holy, if it no opinion, ain't here for control.
Back from the gym. I typically don't record myself meal prepping and cooking. Hello. Don't be racist. Sorry if you hear my dad, he's on the phone. Doing an Instagram collaboration with this brand called Hungry Root. I like not having to buy things, so getting the groceries delivered to me, lovely. And most of the stuff actually I do buy. We are making honey garlic beef, which I'm excited because I like beef, I like garlic, and I like honey. Came with instructions on how to cook everything. We got all the ingredients, the groceries, so I'm excited. It seems pretty simple. You really can't go wrong here. I say that, and I hope I don't jinx myself. This is the beef, honey beef, garlic, honey beef.
You could do so.
Honey garlic beef, there we go. That adjectives first. We're gonna try it. I would give it like an 8 out of 10. Oh shoot. Okay. No, I get it in half. It's pretty decent. I like this. When I went to Boulder, like last vlog, but like 3 weeks ago for me, my friends got me this. Not a snack bag. It's because they know I keep snacks on deck because I get hungry. Y'all, I sped up my why am I stuttering so hard this vlog? I sped up my metabolism, and now I get to fill up my little snack baggie with my snacks from Hungry Root. I honestly need to like go snack shopping because whenever I don't have food on me, that's when I make bad decisions. So gotta keep the snacks on deck. And this is cute. I just keep it in my car, and that way I have snacks. Since this is a self-care vlog, I guess it kind of makes sense to show you guys what I do to take care of my dental hygiene. So I talked about this previously, but I've been using this toothbrush from the brand Suri. I don't know what it is about clutter, but clutter is my worst enemy. And now that I live back at home and I share a bathroom with my sister, we need to clear up some space. Now, not only do I share, but I have less space as well. So we gotta make room where we can. It's so easy to just pop the plant-based cover on and stick it right on the mirror. It comes with this very handy dandy sleek carrying case, which makes traveling with an electric toothbrush so easy. And this case also sanitizes your toothbrush if you press this button. There's a light that turns on and it's actively cleaning my toothbrush as we speak. I love it here. I think one of my favorite physical things about myself is my smile, my teeth, And all of that starts with a good toothbrush. If you're interested in upping your dental hygiene with Suri, I'll have the link down below. I think you guys are gonna love it. I've never been so hyped about a toothbrush before, but like adulting. These are the things that make me happy now. I'm gonna put y'all on very quickly. You take your toothbrush, right? Take your toothpaste. I'm not gonna brush my teeth right now because it's not time for that, but you put your toothpaste on the toothbrush, correct? And then this hydrogen peroxide. Make sure it says safe for oral use or like oral debriding agent, something along those lines. And instead of wetting my toothbrush with water, so it goes toothbrush, toothpaste, peroxide, straight in the mouth. I've been doing this since I was 14. It is a natural way to keep your teeth white. You can also use baking soda, but I just like peroxide because the baking soda consistency is not for me. No, it does not make your teeth sensitive. It is gradual. You're not gonna see it happen like overnight, but I've been doing it every day for 12 years and my teeth literally glisten. I'm not like opposed to teeth whitening strips. I just don't think it's a permanent fix. Like on my birthday, my teeth were not edited in any of those pictures. Like they were that white. So I did this for like every night for 3 days before my birthday and she worked. So if I have like an event coming up or like a photo shoot or something, I'll use these day-to-day oral dental hygiene. My Suri brush, hydrogen peroxide. I've been asked that a lot and I never talk about it because I like low-key gatekeep my hydrogen peroxide. I'm gonna take a bath, you guys. My body hurts. My body hurts so bad. You know, you never realize what you had until you lost it. Living alone and having like a really nice bathtub with jets and delicious. Never used it. Never used it once. Only washed my hair in it. And now I have like a regular standard bathtub. And I'm 5'10". I can't fit in that thing. I have to like fetal position in order to enjoy the bath. But I'm still gonna do it because I have been really enjoying my baths recently. Like I light a candle, I dim the lights, I put on a show on Netflix and I spend like an hour in there just boiling my troubles away. It's a good time. Hello everybody. So it's Friday. I said that today I was gonna rest and just like catch up on the sleep that I've been neglecting. Mentally, I'm fine, but like physically, my body is just so tired and sometimes you gotta give yourself a break, man. I literally had to tell my friends, like, not in like a mean way, but I don't wanna see y'all today. I wanna do nothing. I did a hair mask last night and like twisted my hair up, so I'm about to wash it out. And what are my plans for the evening? Enjoying my rent, okay? The back of my head is like where my hair is the thickest back there and detangling this part of my hair. I hate doing it. Yo, look at how long my hair is getting. Like fully stretched. We're past collarbones up here. We're like chest level. I kind of want to do a silk press and like get like straighten it, but nah. Look at it. Yeah, I remember when I cut my hair in 2024, like the end of 2024. I went and I got a trim, which turned into a cut, unfortunately. And my hair was at my chin, straight, okay? It was at my chin, it was straight. Not even my chin, because chin's down here. It was like my jaw level. The goal is just to grow my hair out. Like, I just want to see how long we can get it. Because I used to think, being like a type 4 hair girl, that my hair was going to be short forever, and that's just the way it is. That's not the case. That doesn't have to be my reality. I am taking care of my hair and like learning how to do natural styles. I just want a style that will keep my hair put away for a little bit. And I think I'm probably gonna get braids for my High Rocks race and see how that goes. But we're gonna wash this hair mask out. I don't have it. I'm learning that Camille Rose is my favorite brand for natural hair. It is so good. What is that brand called? Ren Pure. I'm gonna wash my hair with their shampoo and conditioner. It smells a little weird, but the rosemary for hair growth, top tier. And then just moisturizing my scalp every like 3 to 4 days. And then honestly, I trim my own hair because I have trust issues, okay? Hair is getting so long. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna apologize because I think I'm going back to uploading every other Sunday, because every Sunday is just, it's a lot. It is a lot, especially given that the podcast is coming back. Like, I just filmed 2 episodes. I don't know, I'm trying to like hold my tongue more on the internet, but sometimes you just gotta speak. You could do so. Right now, I feel, and I've been feeling this way for a while, I just never vocalized it. I feel like the Lord is pulling me more to the podcast than vlogging. And not saying that I'm gonna stop vlogging, but I feel like the podcast needs to be my priority. And I've been feeling that way for a long time, but I've been scared, I've been reluctant, I've been hesitant, I don't feel equipped, I don't feel qualified. So I've just, you know how those things are. But I don't know, I just feel in my spirit like God is telling me, like, Talitha, you just need to pour more into this. And I'm like, okay, God, I heard you a year ago, and I'm just now moving. So do as I say, not as I do. I'll still be vlogging every other Sunday, sometimes every Sunday, just depending on my schedule. I'm trying to like bulk create content and then just have between myself and Tobias just like edit quickly. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I love y'all. I will see you on, fingers crossed, Sunday, if not next Sunday, with a new vlog. The podcast will be out on the 14th or the 15th, whatever Sunday that is. These are also available on the 15th, so all that good fun stuff. I love y'all, and I'll see you next time with a new vlog.